Shite. Let's see right here. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Okay, everything is sorted with that, audio-wise. Just give me a wee moment. I'm going to set this up. All right. Right, man. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat is Rod. Devout man 144. Correct that Shabbat is Shabbat. To say Sabbath in the Hebrew is Shabbat. Shabbat, which is Shabbat. All right, properly pronounced. Shabbat is a rod. All right. So yeah. I know it's like a big thing with I guess like Hebrew Israelites and possibly even like with Amalek and them, they say Shabbat, but it's Shabbat. So yeah, get that sorted. It's good. We want to, of course, through the Spirit, power Yahweh Bashem El Shai. We ain't gonna have the, of course, things perfect, but we try to aim to do as best as possible to, speak our language, as correctly as possible. We are, as we do know, we are a people of knowledge, and our power is of knowledge, which I'll get that real quick. Of course, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem El Shai B'Shem Kokodash. Call Halayim Wahwa Alahaino Yahweh Bashem El Shai B'Shem Kokodash. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bashem El Shai B'Shem Kokodash. Call is all. Halayim is praises. All right. Praise halal is praise. Yum makes it plural. La is two. Yahweh is the Most High's name. Bahashem is the Most High's only begotten Son. Bahashem is in the name Slakia. Yahweh Shai is the only begotten Son's name in the Hebrew, whom the Lord called Jesus Christ. Bahashem HaKadosh, the name of the Spirit, holy. All right. Of course, giving double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone, who well. All right. Peace and salutation to the election, the first fruits, the choicest parts. That the Lord, of course, chose to preach this gospel, have the Idawath of the testimony of Yahweh Shai, be front runners in this thing. We minister unto those that are to seek learning. All right. So, shalom as well to the rest of the remnant of the election. Remember when the children who are no prophets but are believers in the words of Yahweh Shem Shai Hashem Kodesh. As we do know, 2/3 will be cut off in here and die in America, Babylon the Great. All right, for following various idols, different other gods, different philosophies and doctrines. All right, and of devils, deceivers, accusers. And we, of course, as the elect, we strive for the masteries, for the perfection within this knowledge in Yahweh Shem Shai B'Shem Kakadash. Though we do fall short in the flesh, and the elect will be found without guile. All right. So, Shemia Mafba, my name is Amafba, Mayan Gadwala Wakab Makana, from the Great Millstone, Gadwala Wakab, meaning Great Millstone. Okay. Plaintables Camp of Philly, here in Philadelphia, coming with this wee lesson, which is just in the spirit. So I didn't want to quench the spirit. On my comment board, I got a question, which the question was regarding the, I believe the prophet. Oh no, actually, pardon. It was actually regarding not Micah, not Micah, but how to say Michael in Hebrew. Let me get real quick. I'm gonna double check it. It was Black Rose 144, which stated the following: Shalom, this is a nice video breakdown, which that was names of the prophets, Lashwan Kodash in the holy tongue, Lashwan being language, Kodash is holy. All right. And it says, how do you say Michael in the Lashman Kodash? I have it as Maya Aka'ala, but I know I most likely broke it down the wrong way. Or Maha Ya Allah. Okay? So that was basically what the individual wrote, that Black Rose 144. And what we're getting today and what we're going to do is just get what we need to do, which is how to pronounce it, obviously, through the spirit properly, to the best of our ability. Now, one of the very, I would say, awkward thing about this name is that I actually have difficulty pronouncing it. Okay, so you're not going to find it, obviously, on the names of the prophets, but there is a prophet that I believe his name, which is Micah, his name is it means the same as Michael, if I'm not mistaken. Now I'm gonna go to let's see, I'm gonna get my Bibles. This is just an impromptu. And yeah, if y'all hearing me good, let me know. I believe it should be good. Impromptu. Yeah, it's good. And yeah, if y'all hearing me good, let me know. I believe it should be good. Impromptu. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call up Michael, which I believe Michael appears in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, the 12th chapter, which is an archangel. And we'll get all that information and bring out the edification to the best of my ability. Day so. Some more incense, some part to rub, level 1. All right, so I'm gonna go in the Blue Letter Bible app, which a lot of you brothers, if you're new to this truth, download Blue Letter Bible app, okay, off of Play Store, and then it'll be on your device. And you can look up different things in the Hebrew. Okay, Mesotoric text in the different, um, like say when you're reading it, it's amazing. Obviously, it does go off at points, but that's why you've got to follow the teachers, apostles, elders, a great millstone. All right, which are diligent in this, and you have certain brothers that are, very diligent in the understanding, being opened up onto them to understand the Hebrew. As I'm real quickly get because this actually is biblical prophecy that we would have Hebrew again. Okay, so real quick, this is the book of, I think that's either Zephaniah 3 and 9. Zephaniah 3 and 9. If y'all have any questions in the meantime, you can put them on the comment board as well. All right, while I'm here. All right, Zephaniah 3 and 9. Let's see where I want it. All right, give this Zephaniah real quick. Zephaniah. Yeah. Terrible at this. Okay, so Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 9. For then will I turn to the people, being Israelites. That starts with the elect, a pure language, that they may call upon the name of Yahweh to serve him with one consent. Okay? So we have that turn to us, the water to the teachers, which have not been removed in the corner, and you have it that we have learned the Lashwan Kodash, the holy tongue, has been opened up to men of the Lord to be able to have the name manifested back to his servants, and the servants to give it to the rest of the body, okay, to the rest of the sheep, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And we're speaking it, obviously, here in Babylon, the great America, and abroad, where we've been scattered, okay? As we do know, Isaiah, the 19th chapter, he tells you that in verse 18, that in that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt, which this is Egypt. This is spiritually Sodom, Egypt, okay, pursuant to Revelation. All right, where the dead bodies died in the city, being spiritually dead, walking in the congregation of the. If you walk out of the way of understanding, you're in the congregation of the deed. So, you have it here, which is a place where our straits, double straits, okay, where we've been in captivity again. We led by the way of ships, tossed like a ball, into this place, okay. And but here you have it as it says, in that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt speak the language of Canaan, which would be your Phoenician Hebrew, your Paleo Hebrew, okay. You look up Phoenician Hebrew, or Phoenician script, you'll see the Paleo Hebrew, okay. And swear to the Lord Yahweh of hosts, one shall be called the city of destruction, okay, because America is going to be destroyed by the nuclear missiles and the fire from the chariots. All right, the return of Yahweh Shai, America will be destroyed, okay. Now, as I was going into that other scripture, which should be Ecclesiastes. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 And it says, is this 12? Then shall Michael, that great prince. It should be here, right? Or is that Daniel? I might got it wrong. I might got it as Daniel. Or is it Michael? The book of Daniel. I'm trying to get this precept. Let me see if it's Daniel, because, at the moment, it escapes me. Pardon me. So this is Daniel. All right. Daniel 12. Yeah, it's Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And that'll be the elect. Okay? The salvation for the elect right now, the elect of the Most High. Okay, starting with 144,000 prophets and the rest of the remnant, okay, of the 1/3. 2/3 are going to get cut off here and die in America. All right? Now, you're going to have it, obviously, in the time of Jacob trouble, which this is the hopeful year of Jacob trouble. Will it pops off, which we see, like I said, we see so much events that leads to a World War III, which World War III can't happen until the Sharat is made mandatory of that C hip, okay, of that RFID, okay. So we know we're very close, and that also would mean that one of the Lord's archangels would have to show up, okay, during this time, because it's going to be that terrible, okay, dreadful. The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. There's no light. All right. So now when you go to that Daniel's 12, I'm going to go into it in the Hebrew in the Blue Letter Bible app. And I'm going to pull up the Mesotoric text. And you can see it. And as it begins, it reads wa ba'ith, which wa is in, ba'ith, but ith is in time. But is in as a prefix, ith is time. You have ha, ya, haya. Usually means haya. Just means be, I believe, from hawa'a, which means yes, he. Yeah. Okay. And it says Ya'id. Sakir, Imad, which Imad, like we say, call call a Yashim Imadium, which is that's like a brothers would say the head of the camp at the end of our salute would say that basically all is called. A Yashim is meaning men, and in the plural sense, and you have Imadium, which is basically standing. Okay. So ya would be as a prefix shall, and imad would be to stand. Okay. And then you have it, which in the Mesotoric text, if you can see, don't worry about it. This is an Assyrian script. But you say you have Maya Ka Allah. Okay. Now, that's Michael's name. Okay. But I'm going to break it down so you can say it. Okay. First of all, Michael itself is it's a combination of words, right? Compound word. Okay. Okay. You got Maya, which Maya as a prefix means who. All right. So you know that artist Maya. All right. Maya is actually Hebrew. Okay. Everybody know Maya, which I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put her up real quick. Yaharatazah real quick. I'm not on the comment board right now. I'm gonna recheck it. Uh, she's cute. I like her. And I'm not even into like Judites like that. That look like so-called melanated chicks. You know, I'm one of them Israelite foreigner. I'm an Ephraimite, so and y'all Banaparium, which means I am a son of Ephraim. Uh, and That's the so-called Puerto Ricans. And a lot of times, like with us, we like so-called what they'll say, white women. Okay, people that look like you said, Edomites. Okay, but a lot of them are Jake. It's like foreigners. But I'd be liking some that straight up look like E two artists. Or E two, but they'll be as concubines. So Maya, I'm not sure why she ain't coming up. Maya, yes, Maya artist. Let me see your song. R&B. But y'all brothers know what I'm talking about. This thing acting stupid. Maya R and B. Yeah, she cute. Yeah, this chick right here is Maya. I'm not sure, Lord will you can see her. She on that kind of like that team light skin. She looked like a Ka. Let's say you say look is Ra'ah, and then you say I could say even how is she. It could mean he too. And you say Ka, which would be as or like, and you have the Hebrew word Shara. Shar is to be a prince, but a princess like Sarah, which our women are princes. They're not no queens. She'd be like a princess. To me, she looked like a princess, like a good ideal candidate for a princess. She cute. To me, she's cute. I think she's really cute. Um, you got obviously the pictures when she looked like, I don't want our woman looking like this, but when she show like you dress her up, she can look very regal. Okay, nice that wet and wavy. I love that. Apparently she 44. Crazy. But that Maya, and uh she let me see. And she you would know Maya from that song called well, what is it? The best of you, best of me. What is it? When you put let me see. It's a song with Jay-Z. Every brother should know this song. The song go. I'm not sure what brother know what I'm talking about. You can pull up the song title Yahweh. But how that drum go? Yes, y'all, the Jigga Man be balling. Yeah, it's a Jay Z song, and she in there. And it's a good song. If you like rap, it's a good little song. It's catchy. Brothers ain't putting nothing on the comment board, but they quiet, but it's shy. But it is what it is. But I'll keep it rolling. But yeah, Maya. So Maya actually means who? Okay, Maya. That's Hebrew. I'm not sure if she knows it, but Maya is actually Hebrew. Go back to Ibariath. All right, which Ibariath is the language of the past. Ibar means past. All right. So yeah, so my Michael, the first part of it is ma ya. All right. Which ma ya means who. All right. Whosoever, whose, okay, who, okay. And then you have kaya, okay, prefix derivative form of kaya, which kaya is like kaya. I mean, it got different various uses is and such. But ka ya, like ka usually is yeah, like or as a prefix. Ka usually kaya. They got surely, but like or as, right? Or like. And you have Allah. So Maya ka, Maya ka, Maya ka Allah, Maya ka Allah, Maya ka Allah, Maya ka Allah. Okay? Maya ka Allah, Maya ka Allah. So that's how you say Michael name in Hebrew. Allah means God or power. Okay? Who is like God? Like Michael Jackson, a lot of Michael Jordan. Yarden is Jordan in Hebrew. Okay. Those individuals are highly talented. Okay. Who is like God, you would say as a power, like how Michael with his voice, his singing ability, and also his performance and entertainment ability on the stage. Okay. So you say who was like God? Okay. I'm trying to think of some other Michaels. Um, you could look up other different Michaels, but that's just off the top, different Michaels. You got brothers in the truth that's named Michael, as they slave names and stuff like that. But the word Michael itself is Maya Ka Allah. All right, the Ka. So basically, when you break it down, the Ka itself, all right, is is just like, all right, or as, okay. It's a derivative form of Kaya, okay. Surely that is okay. As for much as, okay, like Kaya can mean for, but that's another lesson for another time going into just Kaya. Um, but Ka, all right, as a prefix is is like or as, all right. And you have it Allah, God. So Maya is who, Ka is at like or as, and Allah is God. So if somebody is named Michael, it breaks down as who is like God, which like you have Micah, right? Is Mayaka. And that's different when you look onto the different names of prophets. Micah is Mayaka, all right, which is means who is like Yahweh, okay. But that's what stems from yeah, Yahweh's the Most High's name. So that's pretty much it right there. I done broke it down how to say it, and that brought edification to my own self too. Because once you break down these words, right, and understand how they're formed with knowing the prefixes, suffixes, and such, it help you get a greater understanding of the Hebrew. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is get that book of Shemuel Allah Hasapar, the book of Samuel, So I quoted it. And I believe it's either 2 Samuel 2 and 3, or 1 Samuel 2 and 3. Let me see. I'll get it real quick. That's why we're a knowledgeable people. All right, like hey, we're going into grammar and such, and having these Hebrew names and such like that, it helps us build confidence within ourselves of a people that was said to be a no people. The name itself has power within it. Okay, if you surname yourself back or get back, like you say, my Hebrew name is Michael. Notice who was like God, who was like power. Okay, so 2 Samuel's 2. And it's no 3, so it's 1 Samuel's. It's been a while since I went into the precept. Glad I did this lesson too. So it's good to hate not laborer's work, as it says. So 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3. And it reads, I could start a bit above. This is 1 Samuel's chapter 2 and verse 2. It says, there is none holy as Yahweh, for there is none besides thee, neither is there any rock like our power. Talk no more so exceedingly proudly, let not arrogancy come out of your mouth, for Yahweh is a power of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. Okay, so our power is a power of knowledge, and we are a people of knowledge. We're supposed to be a knowledgeable people. As you go to Deuteronomy, the 4th chapter, it speaks about how these nations basically are to look at us and be like, wow, like look at them, you know. I'm gonna get it. This is Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 4, and it says here, but ye did not cleave unto the Yahweh your power, are alive every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land, whether ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes, these different prescribed orders, right? And say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. Okay, so we be a wise and understanding people because we have the knowledge of the Lord. Okay, Solomon's or Shalamah, which is how you say Solomon's name in Hebrew. Hey, he had greatest knowledge of the East in the world. Period. Okay, which that was Yahweh Shai one his reincarnation. If you can receive it, where he called Jesus Christ, he was Solomon. All right, before in one of his reincarnations, he says if he had the most knowledge and nobody was more knowledgeable than him, then he would have had to been him. Duh. Okay, it's no brainer with reincarnation. But it goes on and reads in the 7th verse, for what nation is there so great who hath the power so nigh unto them? So our power is actually near to us. Okay? As Yahweh, our power is in all things that we call upon him for. And what nation is there so great that hath statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day? Only take heed to thyself, and keep thy soul diligently. Noise pollution. It says, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from all thy heart all the days of thy life, but teach them thy sons and thy son's sons. So this is supposed to be passed down, part of this knowledge. Okay. So let me see one moment. Get something else. I'm gonna check the comment board, and that's pretty much it. Maya Ka'ala. Maya Ka'ala. Maya Ka'ala. That's how you say Maya Ka'ala. Maya Ka'ala. That's it. That's how you say Michael. Okay? In Hebrew. All right? And the angels are like the power because they have the image of the power. Just as we are angels too, just in the flesh. Okay? And you see their saving ability and power of getting out of a situation, which we do that due to Yahweh Shemashai, but you're sanctioned by angel. Hey, of course, Michael is a nomen. Okay, so yeah, nothing's on the comment board. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, I mean the answer is pretty much stated. Devout man, 144. Do you have a Hebrew name? I'm not sure, but it'd be good to look up a Hebrew name for sure. Devout. I should look up devout and see if that actually is what a Hebrew, if that would be in Hebrew. I just think of dedicating like Enoch or Chanach. Devout. So devote, my God. I'm just gonna look that up real quick. There's something in the spirit. And you have the word haram for devote. A thing devoted. Haram. Devotion. Okay? Now, dedicated thing. Haram. Which means, they got some negative ones, like to exterminate, but also can consecrate. That's good. To divide. All right, but devout, consecrate. All right, so I'm gonna look up devout and etymon. We know that different men of the Lord were considered devout. Okay, like I think if you go into Cornelius, which is an Israelite, if you can receive it, but let me see. I'm gonna look up devout on etymon real quick. Devout, right? Which also devout. It means like it could mean the curse too. But D is down or from, de, away, and you have vovir, which means to vow, like from vow. So if something was vowed, it's promised, it's consecrated. Okay? It means R to addict, to give up, to ill, to curse, to execrate, to doom, to destruction. So they got negative meanings too, but dedicated by a vow. So if a person and promised solemnly is that devoted, they made a vow to Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay? That's a good thing. Okay? So you can call yourself Haram, a Ha, a Ra, and a Ma, if you want to get a Hebrew name, if you want. That's for that a devout man 144. Because I just do the spirit went to basically Hebrew name. And any brother that want to do that, they can go ahead and take that too. Because I don't see nobody saying nothing on it. But yeah, to like let's just say live viewers. But that's pretty much it through the spirit. I think it's about sundown. I rob, which is being the evening. The Shabbat probably here is past, and we'll be in the new day. Okay, which we have another Shabbat, which we have the new moon that's gonna come Friday Eve to Saturday Eve for the new month. Okay, coming. All right, so yeah, we had the Sabbath for this month currently, and then you have a new month coming in. All right, so that's basically it. The lesson that I gave that um, edification. Hopefully, you're edified. Hopefully, of course, you do give some praises to Yahweh Shem Rashai B'Shem Kakodash. You know, man, we just continue to fight and continue to give our devotion to the Lord. All right. So call on Yahweh Shem Rashai B'Shem Kakodash. All praises on the glory to Yahweh Shem Rashai B'Shem Kakodash. Hello Yahweh, hello Yahweh Shai. Praise the Most High, which is hello Yah. That's how you people would say hallelujah. That's hello Yah, the Hebrew. All right, praise Yahweh. Yah at the end is short for Yahweh, but you have Halal Yahweh Shai is praise Yahweh Shai. All right, we worship, of course, the Father and His only begotten Son. So, Shalom to the elect. You had the water. You got Abaria Yasha Allah. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like a female. I believe that'd be a sister. A sister. Bread, milk, and honey. I'm not sure what that name means, but yeah, I would like to know. But yeah. Also, by the way, I do have another lesson which I'm gonna do. I'm not sure, just to bring it out. I'm not sure if any of y'all have watched the movie. It's called. Let me see. I'm gonna get it real quick. I think it's All Day and the Night. Yeah, All Day and the Night. It's on Netflix. They had a guy named Jakor. All right. I'm gonna try to look up that name, Yaharatazah Abria. Abria. I don't know. I had to look it up somehow. But not sure it's Israel. But yeah, you had this guy named Jakor. And I was watching that movie All Day and the Night. Amazing movie, super touching to me. I see the struggle with Jake. Made bad decision. I think he ended up getting some type of revenge, and he killed another Jake, and then he had to basically he served prison time. But it showed like it's pretty much prior to that happening. But his name is Jakor, and I thought that was unique. So I'm like, oh wait, that sounds Hebrew. So I went up and looked, and I'm like, wait, what did it mean? And like, what do you understand? I'm gonna give y'all this edification. When you start to get into this Hebrew so much, like I say, the words have power. So then you what you gonna end up like? You might look something up, and they might not. If you go on Google, they might not. They might tell you something different. But since you know Hebrew, you know what actually Yakor is? It's Yaquar, which means to be basically precious, all right, or treasured. Yaquar. Okay, I shall make a man more precious than fine gold. All right. Well, precious is Yaquar. All right. That's what it means. So Jakor is actually Yaquar in the Hebrew. All right. The J would be really a Ya. So Yaquar actually. Ya, a Qua, and a Ra. Yaquar. All right. So that's another thing. And remember, words have power, names, all that might. There's force in the Hebrew and the Lashon Kodash. That's why it's important that you, Jake, learn it, because it's been returned to us, and that yeah, you just put on as the elect would, you know. This stuff was stripped from us, but now we're getting it back. But I'm gonna do a lesson on that Yahweh. I kind of did a pre-lesson with it just now with bringing it out, but I'm gonna do kind of like a post-production type thing with bringing it out. But just wanted to bring that out through the spirit, so you know, again, shalom to the elect. You know, for the sincere Akwath, y'all already know what my message is. The sincere Akwath, if they gotta get in order. Um, you know, obviously, the sincere Akwath, if they don't have husbands, obviously do choose and get with the husband, obviously, the man, because these times of Jacob trouble, you got Aunt Michael gonna have to stand up. Well, remember, what you gonna have to do? You know, you gonna need obviously a covert and a hedge. So most of y'all that are woken up to the knowledge of being Hebrews like women, so called, right? Knowing you're Israelite, well, you gotta know what your head is. Your head is the man. And if you have no man, it is most importantly to get one. All right. If you don't have one, the Lord will appoint one if you are elect. But remember that choosing season is hey, it's in effect, you know. But hey, when the time of Jacob trouble hit, it's gonna be really super in effect. You better hope you choicey. You know, a lot of these aquath that's out there, you know, that pertain to this knowledge and such. You know, but yeah, we'll see who really sincere. You know, brothers is very picky. You know, I say me, I'm very picky myself. I already gave my choice. I showed you I like Maya, how she looked though, and that's for a Judah that actually had melanin. But yeah, we're gonna see how it pops off. But you know, most of my chicks I know they probably gonna be Israelite foreigners and stuff like that. You know, but yeah, we'll see what it's like how I'm doing this. Hey, I'll be like this. You know, but yeah, that's it, man. And we don't idolize these women, so that's it. So it's all about gonna be all about the men. You women, hey, y'all gotta be all about your man. Okay? Hopefully elect. So shalom to the elect. Until next time. Hopefully you're edified. Until next time.